The league has decided to make a new rule during these unprecedented times. We are now establishing a new rule for backups. You can back up a player if their game is postponed. For example, the Kansas City New England game this week, which we have no idea is going to be played, and I think we can definitely foresee a lot of these games happening in the future, if not every week. So I think this new rule will make the year less flukish and, like I said, inject some normalcy. So to put a real life example for this, anyone who has a KC player or a New England player, they can, quote, back up that player if they don't play. So to use a real life example, McMahon the Punky QB can back up Tyreek Hill with Michael Gallup, for example. So what he would do is he needs to, before 1 p.m. on Sunday, he needs to say who he's backing up and who he's backing up them with. So for instance, if the game is played and Tyreek plays, Tyreek's points will be counted. If the Kansas City game is not played, Michael Gallup's points will be automatically counted. This is something the league can fix in the app. So all you have to do is just make sure you say if you're backing anyone up and who you're backing them up with before 1 p.m. No excuses. You can't wait during the middle of the day. It's like setting your lineup. You can't wait till the player has 2 touchdowns and say you want to back them up or you want them to be your backup or whatever. Also, it's standard rules apply. You can only back up running backs in their running back slot, quarterbacks with quarterbacks, tight ends with tight ends. But you can back up flexes with other flexes. But you have to make sure they're in that spot in your lineup. So quite honestly, it doesn't matter who's in your lineup, whether it be, in this example, Michael Gallup or Tyreek Hill. Just make sure you state very clearly before 1 p.m. on Sunday, no exceptions, no excuses. Whoever doesn't watch the video, no excuses. Before 1 p.m., you must state that Michael Gallup is backing up Tyreek Hill. Also, it doesn't matter. Like I said, if Michael Gallup say has a killer game, you can't say, McMahon the Punky QB can't say, never mind. I'm taking out Terry McLaurin and I want to have Gallup and Tyreek in the lineup. That doesn't work like that way. If Tyreek does play, Michael Gallup points won't be counted at all. He won't be in your lineup whatsoever. He can only back up that player if that player's game is played or not. The rest of your lineup doesn't count. It doesn't matter if another player has a bad game. You can't decide to inject them in that lineup. So any questions can be directed towards me. Just make sure you state before every Sunday who you're backing up. State it in the group me so everyone can see, and everyone can see the time you do it at. State who you're backing up and who you're backing them up with.